Yo, what is up guys? It's Pedro here, and in today's video I will be bringing you guys a player/film breakdown of Washington football team's 5th round pick, Darrick Forrest. We'll talk about some of his background information, some of his strengths and weaknesses, and also we'll go through some of his film and talk about how he will fit on the Washington football team. So if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe for Washington and NFL content. Please try to help me get to 6,000 subscribers. Let's get right into the video. Alright, so we'll start on some background information on Darrick Forrest, and then we'll get into some strengths and weaknesses, and then after that we will get into his film. So obviously, as most of you guys know, the Washington football team drafted safety Darrick Forrest out of Cincinnati in the 5th round of the 2021 NFL draft. You know, some of his measurables: he's 22 years old, about 5'11", and he did put a little bit more weight on, and he's at 206, or that's what he weighed at his pro day. Some of his pro day numbers: he had a 4.41 40-yard dash, 39-inch vertical leap, and 21 bench press reps. So those are some really good numbers, especially for a safety. Trying a 4.4, have almost a 40-inch vertical, and over 20 bench press reps is really insane, especially for a defensive back. You know, some of his background information: he grew up in Columbus, Ohio, played football, basketball, and track in high school. You love to see, these athletes that you draft play multiple sports in high school. I think that really helps them out. He played wide receiver, cornerback, and kick returner in high school, and then he graduated college in 3.5 years, which is really impressive, with a degree in health education. So really good for him right there. You look at some of his stats. He's very versatile also. He can play free safety, strong safety, and even sometimes in the slot. You look at 2017, played in 3 games, but after that he really was pretty much played in all the games. In 2018, 13 games, almost 50 total tackles, 1 interception, and in the last 2 years he's had 5 interceptions, over 140 tackles, and 4.5 sacks. So he's had some really good years, especially in his junior and senior years at Cincinnati. I really like this guy. Good character, and I think he has a good shot of being a special player for the Washington football team, and I think he has a chance to be an impact player early on in his career. So that was some of the background information, some of his measurables. Now let's get into some of his strengths and weaknesses. So we'll start off with some strengths. He's a good character guy, very durable. He was a captain at Cincinnati, and very athletic. You guys saw the numbers: 4.4 40-yard dash, 39-inch vertical, and good on the bench press reps as well. A lot of the players that Washington drafted had 2 things in common: good character and very athletic. And Darrick Forrest definitely falls under this category. And like I said earlier, he is very versatile. He can play free safety, strong safety, and in the slot as well. Does a lot of different things, and very similar, in my opinion, to DeShazier Everett. He can also play on special teams. He played special teams all 4 years at Cincinnati, and that's how these 5th and later round picks make NFL rosters early on special teams. I think he will be able to make this roster just because of his special teams, and he can add a lot more than just special teams as well, because he can play both safety positions, but I think he will start off on special teams. He only allowed 1 touchdown in the last 2 seasons at Cincinnati. He has really good foot speed, and he's solid in man coverage. Some of his weaknesses, you guys can read some here, but these other ones are kind of from what I've read and seen on tape. So sometimes misses some open field tackles, and which lead to a lot of extra yards, and you do not want that, especially from someone who's playing free safety, because that's your last guy. Sometimes lacks patience. and he's not very good against runners in the open field, like I said earlier. And he also jumps on routes too early sometimes. And all of these guys, again, are going to have weaknesses and strengths coming into the league. It's up to, the coaching staff and the player to, work on those weaknesses. And I'm really excited for Darrick Forrest because I think he offers a lot for the Washington football team. Love his character, and I love that he's going to, be able to make an impact on special teams right away, but also he's going to help us out. He's going to be able to give us some good depth at that safety position because he can play both safety positions. So now after we went through his measurables, background info, and strengths and weaknesses, let's go into some of his film at Cincinnati. Alright, so let's start out with some Darrick Forrest film right here. So again, I'm not a film expert or anything. I'm just showing you guys what I see right here. And hopefully all the clips remain in the video, but there might be some clips, that are out because of copyright issues. So let's go ahead and get started. So right here, Cincinnati is playing Houston. Darrick Forrest actually has a pretty good game right here, and right here you see him able to sniff out a pass right here and help out, contribute to make the tackle. So we'll see it right here. He's at the top of your screen, sniffs out the screen right there, and is able to help out and make the tackle. We'll show you guys again. He is right here where I am pointing. He's going to sniff out the screen right there and able to help out and make the tackle. Great play right there by him. So here's another time where he's able to sniff out a screen. Pretty much the next play, I do think he does it again, which, I like. He's a smart player, able to sniff it out, and, it was incomplete, but I still think he would have gotten it anyways. He's right there and probably makes a hit right there and possibly, gets a tackle for loss right there. Right here, this next play isn't anything great, but, he's able to help out in the run game a little bit, recognizes the run and is able to come in there and contribute for the tackle, which is what you want at your safety position, for one of your safeties to be able to help you out with those tackles right here. So this play, I absolutely love this play by Darrick Forrest right here. You'll see it right here, and so the quarterback's able to make a long completion, but it's not Darrick Forrest's fault right here. These two guys, this receiver beats both of these guys. And you'll see Darrick Forrest flying in and making a touchdown saving tackle. That was a great play by Darrick Forrest right there. I want to go back, and there's a better angle a little bit later on. That, man, it's just amazing right here. I think Darrick Forrest is right here, and you see him make, we'll go back a little bit. So the quarterback already has released the ball right here. The receiver's wide open, and Darrick Forrest is right here, and he ends up making this tackle, which is amazing in my opinion. You see it right there. He's kind of jogging right there. He thinks those guys are going to make the tackle. He sees that the receiver catches, and he sprints down the field and is able to make the a touchdown saving tackle. That's a great play, great hustle play right there. Yes, it was a positive gain for the other team, but that wasn't Darrick Forrest's fault. He saves a touchdown right there, and I love to see that right there. Hustle plays by your players, saves a touchdown right there for Cincinnati. And right here, last play that I will show right here for Darrick Forrest, he's able to make a pick, and it's already happened 2 times or 2+ times in minicamp where Darrick Forrest has gotten a pick, and it's mostly been tipped passes where he's in the right place at the right time. And this is the same situation right here. You're going to see someone's going to make a nice play, make a pass deflection, and Darrick Forrest is in the right place at the right time, able to get the pick. Great play again. He's got some solid hands. Did this a couple times in minicamp. Right place, right time, like I said, able to make the pick right there. So, not too many plays that I showed, but I showed you guys about 4 or 5 plays right here from Darrick Forrest. I really like this pick. I think he has a chance to make a big impact in his rookie year for the Washington football team. I think he'll start off on special teams, but I think he will at some point in the season, could be in the first few weeks or could be at the end. I think he will get, some snaps at either safety position. It'll really depend on who's playing well and, on if who's healthy. Because if, players get hurt at, either safety position, he might be able to go in there and jump in. But I like the player. I like the person too. As well. So let me know what you guys think about Darrick Forrest. Do you think he will make the team? I do think he's going to make the team. I'm pretty sure he's going to make the team just because good special teams player and is very versatile, and they do need a player like him. And let me know, do you think he will get significant snaps right away at either safety position? So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoys. Hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and turn on that post notification bell so you never miss a video. Peace.